Alright guys, I'm going to do a quick tutorial on a Scottish wick roll. I had a couple of requests. People want to know what it is and what it's about. Supposedly, the way that you roll this wick is in your fingers, and it gives you more hits as you drip. Like, the regular wick will only give you 5 or 6 maybe. This will allow you to take 10, 15, maybe even possibly 20 puffs off of your vape on one drip. Shout out to Coil Butter. Shit's amazing. G-Cake. Delicious. Alright, so I'm going to get some cotton and bust this out real quick. And get some scissors out. Now you can use any cotton with this. Right now I just got this UD organic cotton. I got to get the Japanese organic. That works the best. They individually wrap these. That's crazy. So I'm just going to cut the top off because I put it back into the sleeve and I save it. Alright, so you got one thick pad of cotton, just like that. What you want to do is just start spreading it. Start stretching it out, just like this. Stretch that sucker out until it's thin. Don't be too rough with it because you don't want to break holes in it. You just want to separate it. Don't worry about the ends too much. You'll have to cut those off in the end. So, this is pretty nice cotton, pretty fluffy. So, just keep it nice and square. Really takes a long time to do this, but end results are pretty awesome. See how fluffy it becomes, so the juice actually gets in all the little nooks and crannies. Look how much cotton it gives out after you stretch it out. It's crazy. Alright. That's pretty much good for me. You're not going to obviously use all of this in one wicking. So at the end, it's going to be a little bit harder. I like to cut that end off. You can actually use those as a regular wick after that. So just trim all that. It's kind of, I would call it harder. The end is a little bit harder. It's a little bit thicker. So I'm going to cut both ends off of that. And then, it's all stretched out. So I'm probably only going to need, just guesstimating, about this much cotton. Excuse me. And then what you're going to do is you're just going to roll it. This is the wick roll, sushi roll, Scottish wick roll, whatever you want to call it. Just roll it up like that. Now you're probably going to get both sides of your coils wicked out of just one little piece like this. So you just want to roll it up. Might even be too thick. I don't know. But once you get to the end, just pinch it. Pinch it real tight because you're going to cut this off. This is just to get it through your coils. So this one end is going to look like that. It's fine. You'll fix this end later. Or I can fix it now. Yeah, you might as well. Pinch both ends. You're going to probably cut it somewhere in the middle. wasn't going to actually go through the whole dealie, but I guess I will. I just wicked this yesterday, but it's alright. Usually, so I don't mess my coils up, I'll trim the ends off so it doesn't have much left to pull through. As you are pulling that through, sometimes it'll get caught on your coils and it'll ruin them. So I'm just going to take that and I'm going to just pull it right out of the other side, just like that. Comes out nice and neat. Sometimes it gets stuck. And if you guys are worried about, you know, your coils looking all gunky and, you know, you don't have to keep changing them, what you're going to want to do is just get them real hot. Just hold and pulse fire until they're glowing, and then dip them in some water. Just the coils, though. Don't get all the way up to the RDA. And then they'll just come clean after you put water on them or run them under a faucet or whatever. Cool them down. You'll hear them sizzle a little bit. Fire off all the water, and then you're ready to wick. And you got nice clean coils after that. If you don't have like an ultrasonic cleaner or whatnot. So then just take your little end, and what you're going to want to do, just jam it on in there. Grab the other side and pull it through. As you're pulling it through, kind of tighten it up a little bit. Don't smash it down. And then just pull her on through. Twist it a little bit, whatever you got to do. Make sure you have both, you know, enough on both ends. I like to trim off the little piece right here. Alright. And then I'll use this other half for the other wick. Alright. So that's that. Nice and fluffy cotton. Okay, and I'll just do the other side the same way. Pull it through. Well, right. Do it tight enough. And like Mr. Jericho said, you're going to have to put a good amount of your e-liquid on there, because it saturates better. Alright. Fluff that out as much as possible. Cut that little nub off. Now it's not perfect, but it does work. I just use tweezers to pull these in. Fluff them up a little bit if you want. Tuck the ends in, make it look all pretty, do what you gotta do. Alright. I'll tuck that one in as well. Make it pretty. Make sure it's fluffy still. Alright. There's your Scottish wick roll right there. Alright. Time to juice this sucker up. Short video turned into a long video. Almost 10 minutes long video. Get it nice and saturated. Can you feel it? Are you fucking high? That's it, bros. I vape at about 130. Fuse Claptons. Scottish wick. Alright. Give this baby a shot. One big fat cloud. 2 big fat cloud. 3 big fat cloud. 4 still tastes like juice. 5. I'm gonna stop counting. You guys count from here. Starting to get lightheaded, but it's almost 10. Alright, and it's still juicy. Alright, well, I hope this helped you guys and pointed you in the right direction. Go ahead and do what you gotta do, and peace, love, and vape on, y'all. Peace.